Okay, let's make sure that the audio is working. Let's also make sure the screen recording is working. Okay, let's make sure, okay, that works, that the audio is working. Let's also make sure the, okay, cool. I may want to pull this one back a little bit because it's a little bit too loud. Yeah. Okay. Don't need that. We don't need that. I'm gonna start in a minute. And I'm also gonna, because last time someone asked, well, someone wanted to hear the drums in context because last stream I was just working on one snare. So I'm gonna show what I've been doing so far. Just posting this quickly on Instagram. Okay. All right, so today I want to work on the drum kit from Sacrifice. Unfortunately, I do not have the original stems, so this is just an AI separation. Also, I did a little test with, I'm going to show you, audio strip. So they have two different algorithms. There was one before this one. I think this was like 2 years ago. And then Demux came and beat that one. Now the best one is actually this one. It says best overall performance, but I also tested it. It's not much difference between the two, but I tested them both, how they perform. Well, it might be different, but I just tested how they perform on drums. And the drums were a little bit cleaner, isolated, but it's very minimal. And also using a FLAC file as input, which is the highest possible quality. That matters too. If you use a low quality input, like an MP3, I think you have more artifacts. I remember testing that quite a while ago. Yeah, and so actually I want to also show you, so that Take My Breath one, I was recreating the snare on the last stream. And this is this one now. So that one is done. In Your Eyes is also done. This one turned out actually pretty good. really like how the kick is so punchy here. Yeah, and there's a few other ones, but these are like the latest two. So Sacrifice is pretty interesting because it has like super juicy drums. There's some in the intro, I think. They may just be the same drums, but there's like a phaser or flanger on here. Not entirely sure about that, but... So I'm gonna focus on the drums in the drop, on the chorus. They're really beefy. We'll have to see how to do this because I think we'll need to use some samples here because they're quite dirty. Yeah, so let's get started. It's quite a simple loop in terms of the main thing. So we have a kick. There's like a hi-hat which is like impossibly to hear. I'm just gonna mute the vocals. So for example, this is actually a great example of how you can hear that the transients of the drums are actually in the other stem here. Yeah, the clicking. So that's clearly missing from the drums. So the drums have a little bit more transient than we hear. I don't understand where the hi-hats are. Because if I isolate them... Yeah, these are really quiet. We'll just have to find something that sounds similar then. The snare is really nice. Just really, really beefy. And this is... What is that? Is that like an open? Oh yeah, that's an open hat, okay. Okay. And what do you got here? That's ridiculous. It's like, I think it's a tom fill, but it's like no way you can... Yeah, that's a tom fill. It's like goes like crazy. It's like no way to figure out how that was made. Okay. So there's like a kick or something here. Is there like an attack sound? Or like a reverse sound which makes these jumps. And there's more later on, I think. What is that? Sounds like gas.
Pick you down and pick you up, and life is still worth living. Yeah, this life is still worth living. I can break you down and pick you up and fuck like we are friends. But don't be catching feelings. Don't be out here catching feelings. Cause always sacrifice.
Yeah, there's like a gas leak in here. Interesting sound. I don't know why I put that up here. Oh, there is like an electric guitar. What the fuck? Okay, so... So here we have the hi-hat splatter, so there's probably another hi-hat on top. Yeah, there's like... There's a tambourine. Oh, there's more hats here. Yeah, we'll have to like guess a lot to get these right. Okay. Yeah, I would just start with like the kick and the snare for now. This is like a really nice kick. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, Revox West. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. What AI are you? I think you just joined. I just was talking about audio strip. So I did a shootout yesterday or today actually. And I use you can use this for free, but I have the paid version. If you have the free version, it takes like an hour to do it. If you have the free version, it takes like 5 minutes. Okay, so one thing I do is I always try to look for FLAC files, FLAC files, which is the highest quality, because that makes a difference. And I was testing these two algorithms because DMux isn't that great actually. It used to be very good, but I compared them. The difference is not that big. But this one, BB Splits 3, I haven't tested 4. Apparently it's better vocals. I haven't tested that yet. It's been on here for a while, but this one is definitely better for drums. It's just a little bit more clean and less artifacts, like maybe 5% difference, not much, but like a little bit. Anyway, so how do we make a beefy kick like that? So for sure there's a hi-hat on top. Okay, that's actually a good kick to recreate, because what I don't like to see is when there's holes in here. We can see there's a very distinctive pitch here for the kick. When there are holes in there, this happens with acoustic kicks. This is a nightmare to recreate. But with this one, it should be fine actually. So let me just pull up my default preset here. What's going on in the waveform? There's a little bit of waveform bending here. And it will definitely be hard to get the transient right. This is always the hard thing with kicks. The transients are so difficult to get right. I also want to hear if there's maybe some stereo content on the kicks. So I have this preset which is called sides only. With that, I'm gonna listen to what are we hearing in the middle. So there's a little bit of the transient on the sides, and obviously the hi-hat. Yeah, the hi-hat makes a lot of the stereo here. Yeah, the transient is going to be very difficult because it adds this grittiness. We'll do the fundamental first. Let's pull that down. Kick. Make it black. And we'll pick a note. Let's see how much we can see on the analyzer. So where is it? Medium. Now we want it to be fast, and we want it to be maximum. Okay. So what note is that? We'll have to figure this out. I'm gonna start with a sine wave. My keyboard is not. There we go. Actually, what's the best way to do this? So that's clearly too low. So we're just gonna have vision open. We're gonna have, actually we're gonna have the, I just want to see where the pitch is here. It's a little bit hard to see on this one because the kick is so short. But it seems like the pitch is somewhere here, which is actually pretty accurate to what I randomly picked here. You can see this line here. here as well, so it looks like the sub bass is actually ending here. Huh. Okay, so I think we got the right note. Seems like it. I don't know. Okay, I wanna clean this up a little bit here. I don't like it when there's too many plugins. Okay, we want to reset that. So we're simply gonna draw the waveform we see here. And I'm gonna use the drums as an input. Then we're gonna loop that. And we're gonna audio trigger that. If it only would work. It's not triggering, right? Is it too quiet? Oh, there it is. We need a trigger. Why is it not triggering? Usually it needs a transient to trigger. Somehow it's not working with this one. Does it need to be like... It's weird because like the amplitude is there. Why is it not triggering this low? I bet if I make it higher, it triggers. Huh. I mean, we know that we're gonna need a pitch envelope anyway. 32. Let's do 8. So this is roughly our kick. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna control the chorus pitch with an LFO in one direction. And the goal, of course, is to get this aligned to the waveform we got. But now, since it's triggering, we can zoom in a little bit more. And actually figure out what's going on here. I'm not sure if this is aligned correctly, because there's a transient here. Yeah, so I think we need to align this a little bit different. We need to pick all these here. We need to push them a little bit forward. Up until here, definitely. And even that might be before. Let's see where it cuts the snare. Actually, that's confusing. Is that the end of the snare actually starts earlier? But the BPM is right? I guess maybe it's part of the groove then? Because I wanted to shift the kick even more to the left, but now it looks like the snare starts rather early then. So either the kick is actually later, which I don't really believe. Anyway, we're recreating the kick, so let's just like stick with that. And so what I also like to do is I like to take an EQ and then filter out the high frequencies. And this is going to allow me to see the sub kick of the kick, which is based off a sine wave always. And then you can see like these distorted waveforms turn into actual sine waves. Now you can see they're moving in phase, like they're going further to the right. And that's because we're not using linear phase mode. Now if I put them in linear phase, you can see they stay in the same position. We don't need to like cut all of that out. Like usually like 400 hertz or something is all right already. And then we can start aligning this thing here. Now the question is, how high do we need to have it? and this is just a matter of like playing around with it. Usually kicks are like somewhere between 12 and like maybe 30, 36. And the highest point can usually be seen if you just look at the original kick. And you can see this one, well, it's filtered here. So let's take the filter off. You can see there's a lot of energy, but basically the pitch fall is kind of, I mean, there's at 400 Hertz, we have a little bit of that, but most of it is starting below 200 Hertz. Now, if you look at our kick here, it seems like we're actually too far up here. So it's more like that. Like, what is that? Wait, come on. Chorus? No. 20, 18, something like that. 18 maybe. Let's look how that looks like. You can just see like the energy here. This is, I think it's an upper harmonic. So my guess would be that we're like around here somewhere. Yeah, and the slope is a little bit slower, but steeper. And now we have like roughly the pitch height. So now we have to, this is 132. The whole kick is like 1/8 long. So this is why I want to set this to 1/8 here. And I'm just trying to match, actually this has to be longer, but I'm just trying to match the wave cycles here. So actually I'm gonna put this up. The important thing is the beginning. If the beginning is off, so the beginning is, it's kind of interesting. So the beginning, there's something with the beginning here. We need to isolate that. So what does that mean? The cycle, how does the cycle start? I don't understand the beginning. Because it looks like the pitch needs to be faster. Which means we would have to increase the chorus pitch here. Let's change the phase. It's 0 there. Why is it not? I don't understand how this first cycle works. It seems like the distance is bigger than on the second cycle, which is weird. Because that would mean the pitch is lower. Okay. There's something in here as well. There's like an upper tone here. no cycles in here. It's not working. I don't get it. So it needs to be like that. Interesting. So how high is the pitch now? 22. It's much higher than it looked like. So now we're 132. 132, what we're seeing here is, this is 1/8. So we're seeing the first quarter of this thing here, right? Yeah, then we just need to like talk about that first. Okay, this is actually really hard to adjust here now. Maybe we'll need to do 116. So 116 would be, because 1/8 is like, I can't draw that in here. It's like impossible. Oh, there we go. So what's going on here? So now what we see is the first half of this thing here. So let's get that aligned first. So up until, well, actually, no. So this is an 1/8 of this, so it means it's a 16th of this. So up until here, everything looks fine. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay, so next step is from here. That's not correct. 116, 132. That's not here. Okay, now I'm getting this. This is like a weird shape. Actually, let's try something. I always do that as like a little reference. So I'm taking the sample here, cutting that out, Control J to freeze that, and then I'm putting that into, I'm actually gonna create a new track here, into Kick Ninja to let it analyze the pitch. Show in browser, because I kind of want to see 600. How do I, oh, where is it? There's like a SKU. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see, but isn't there like a way to move that? Oh yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I thought is happening. It's down and then it goes up and then it goes down. Yeah. And like very steep pitch fall in the beginning here until it goes here and then it evens out. This pitch tracking, by the way, is not like super accurate. Sometimes there's like just random shit here. Okay, but let's actually try to do that with serum. Because there might be something, we can just make serum bigger, maybe that's an easy way to handle that. Because it looks like the... Yeah, that's a little bit closer now. Now this one is off, so we have to move this one. Then we have to move this one up. Like that. And then we have to move this one down. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I'm just confused about the first cycle here, because it should... Hmm. What if we add a tag to that? Hmm. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. It's a little bit hard to align that properly here, because this one is bent. But this is right. Yeah, it needs to be like somewhere here. Okay. And then... So where is that? It's moving the whole thing. I don't want to move the whole thing. Where's... Oh, there we go. Such a weird... That's such a weird kick shape. Okay, we need to get this guy a little bit over here. We're 132. So this is in a half, so this should be somewhere around here, I guess. Shouldn't we like be doing that? Yeah, more like that. And then this one. What about this one here? Go a little bit up. Nice, okay. Usually I just have a curve like that, but like this one requires us to work a little bit different here. Oh shit. It's not going deep enough. So it seems like the kick is actually deeper. Is that possible? Hmm. This is not cool. I don't like that. Can we like... What if I control the fine pitch? Like let's say I'm gonna duplicate this. Or maybe I don't even need to duplicate. I just need to do this 16th note, control fine pitch then, not in both ways, but in just one direction. Oh, but we want to go down. So how do I do that? What is that, 22? Let's go back here. What does that thing do? If I want to go down, how do I go down? Yeah, it's bidirectional, but how do I... What if I just want to go down? Can I invert that? But it doesn't go down then, right? Not doing it. Well, what I can do though is I can... Yeah, I can just go from the middle. That works. Now I can go down. I want to go down from this point on here. So that would be like somewhere around here. And we put that in here. And then we turn it up to 22 again. Why is it not lining up? Who broke my cake? What happened here? Like that looked better just a second ago. What's going on with my... Like the problem was from somewhere on here, right? $22, $21. Doesn't do it either. Is it possible to have like a... Oh no, it's... There's two, there's like 22 doesn't mean 22, it seems like. But anyway, now we want to go... We want to align the last part now. This part here. So... Can we even do that? It's not doing anything, right? Oh, you're supposed to control that. That's not why. Yeah, so where are you? 16. So we'll do 16. 16 from here. So everything until here should be fine. And then we'll go down here. Like somewhere here. I'm not sure if that's correct, but like... So that's now more aligned. But it's even lower than that. I don't understand that. I measured it. I was pretty sure it's a C. Like these cycles are way bigger. Hey man, welcome to the stream. So the problem, just so you understand, the problem I'm avoiding is this is going... Yeah, you can do it in semi. No, it doesn't work. The pitch of the tail is lower, and I'm already at the lowest point here. So if I increase the pitch, it will make the shape that I draw completely broken. And I can't just mark a few. What can I mark? No, I can't. I can't just mark these points and drag them up or down, which kind of sucks. So but I have to do it. It seems like the pitch is lower. Like if we look at the original, so this is our kick. Yeah, it's lower. It's like here, right? So how low is that? It's probably like a few semitones lower, I guess. Can probably see it. Yeah, it's even lower than that, I think. 5 maybe? Hmm. If we do 5, that means everything has to go up a little bit. Like all of these have to go up a little bit. We'll have to redraw the whole shape. Because that's not it. Kick, back up. Let's duplicate that. Call it our kick. Make that gray. Yeah, we have to redo the whole shape. I mean, even that may not be it. But it's a little closer. What if we keep it open? What if we go a whole octave down? But then we also have to go an octave up here. So that would be 12. So we're 30, 34. This looks kind of weird right now. I just want to have a whole octave space here to make sure we're not missing anything. And then we'll redraw the whole shape again, because the first attempt I did was not very useful. Technically the shape is correct, it's just that it now needs to be higher. So the starting point should be more like that, maybe. Okay, that looks good. That's too much. It's also way too loud. Okay, what if we move this? Okay, we need to use different points here, as it looks like. Do we need to bend this? No, I mean bend down actually. This one is not... It's not ideal. Could be a little bit better. Yeah, something like that. Let me move this over here. That's too much. This could be a little bit... Well, I guess it's fine because it's bent here. Okay, next shape. That's too far, right? So we still... Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. Need to get this done first. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. I mean, this is not perfect, but getting there. Now it starts to sound more like a kick. Nope. Now it's off. I can live with that. What if we pull this down? It's too much, right? Yeah. This one is also not perfect. We're 16, so this is somewhere around here. Yep. Okay, we need to make this a little bit longer now, because I'm not seeing the waveform properly anymore. Yeah, there's something off here. Let's get rid of that first. 16, 16. So we're exactly where... Yeah, no, this is not true. If I'm changing this, it should change this. But it also changes something earlier, which is not supposed to happen. Still happens though. Why is this one shifted now? I kind of lost the point where I'm at. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, let's do the next one. Do them all step by step. Why is the whole phase moving if I move this? It says 16. We're both on 16 here. I don't understand why that's happening. Shouldn't it go down? No, it shouldn't go down. Okay, we have too many. Let's get rid of all these points here. Yes, correct. Oh, I'm not moving anything. Now this one seems to be... This is going up now. The end is kind of weird. I don't get the end. It doesn't look it's very even. But I'm close, sort of. I mean, that's a pretty heavy kick, by the way. So is this one going down? Yeah, there's something going down here, right? Okay, I'm getting really lost here. Like this is all fine, but this section here should be like I'm showing 1/8. This is double that, so I'm seeing everything until here, right? Oh, maybe that's the problem. Oh yeah, that's the problem. It's longer. That's fine. Like we can do like that. Make this a little bit lower, maybe. I mean, it's pretty juicy kick here. Nice. Now let's also adjust the waveform. So it needs to be really loud. But there needs to be, basically we have a hold time and a decay, like kind of like that. Let's get the decay down. So hold is until here maybe. And then there's decay. No, not decay, then we have to do release. Yeah, that may work. Okay, so hold is too long. Never mind. We're gonna do it with decay. Then we just make the note longer. Twice as long. And then we're gonna use a decay instead. There we go. Maybe a little bit tighter. Little release here. And the hold needs to be a little bit shorter. There we go. Okay, so it seems like there's like a weird bend in there. And there's an attack of, let's do milliseconds here. 100. So we have an attack of about 20 milliseconds. Something like that. Yeah. The attack is like kind of like that. So technically this is our sub kick now. But now you hear that knocking thing in the punch. How are we gonna do that? Let's see how it compares on Vision. Kick. It's pretty similar, isn't it? It's these harmonics here which are hard. Like we can reduce, of course, the attack, so it's 21 milliseconds. But what we get is maybe not what we want. Getting a little bit of energy here. I kind of want to do the attack differently. 21 milliseconds. See if we can catch the harmonics for the attack. If it's possible to even see them. So of course on Vision we see this stuff here. Like this is a very important part for the punch and also these upper harmonics, but this one is quite important. Let me just play that one back. Yeah, it's really good. Surprised how well this. Okay, cool. Let's try harmonics. Should show us a little bit better. It's really hard to see. So one way is to use distortion, the other is to draw the harmonics. Which frequency was that? It was quite low, right? It's like here, 3 to 400. Where is that here? 3 to 400. It's like here. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. So this is... Oh shit. So this is what we got here. All this stuff can be drawn easily. But this is a little bit more difficult. Kind of want to see it on span. But I don't think it will tell us more. I just want to have a look at it. Hold. Lots of harmonics in here. The high res is useless. Just want to have... How do you recreate that? Because I can use... So I'm gonna sidechain the original kick in here now. Yeah, this knocking thing, it doesn't have it. The sub kick is really nice though. I really like how that turned out. Since it's only in the beginning, we would have to automate that with a very fast envelope. Yeah, like that. Kind of like that. That's too much. Oh, this is way too much. Yeah, the input gain is too high here. What is this? I think that the harmonics from the distortion are just too crazy. Because of the pitch envelope, it will like do crazy shit. Do asymmetric. I don't think we're gonna do this with distortion. I mean, it's a nice punch. You can definitely add that nice punch here, but I don't like how it's adding these harmonics below here, and I think that comes from the fact that we have a pitch automation here. Huh. Yeah, we'll have to draw them. And then we also... I mean, there's this attack sound here, which is... If we want to separate it... let's filter this the other way. Pro Q3, there we go. But instead of filtering out the high frequencies, we're gonna filter out the low frequencies. Sorry. Because I just want to see the transient, how it looks like. Audio zoom very. How does it look like if we go to linear phase and look at that? So there's when did the pitch start? How high did the pitch start of the kick? The pitch of the kick starts at basically between 200 and 300 hertz. So technically everything above that comes from something else. So I guess this is our attack here. It's very short, like 4 milliseconds maybe. That thing here. And then everything after that is just like a hi-hat or like a percussion. Basically just noise. So the first 4 milliseconds is what we're after, which is 1, 2, 4. Yeah, it's this part. I don't hear it. Where is it? It's like a weird thing with Ableton that if it's too short you can't hear it. Like what is this? I had this bug before. Or is it like a linear phase thing? Like where's my... It's missing the beginning. So we need to create some sort of attack sound. We need the harmonic for the punch. And I guess that's it. Why? Like, what is this? Why can't I just hear that? It's not playing anything. I don't get it. Now it's playing it again. It's gone. But it's like, is there anything on my master that like doesn't let it come through? There's probably something here going on. Because now it works. Anyway. How does it look like? Okay. Do we want to recreate that? Let's try it. So this is the body of the kick. Body. And then we'll duplicate this, call this transient. Initialize preset. Hi Grim, welcome to the stream. Of course, this is not what we want. Length is hold 4 milliseconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So usually that is not enough for the kick, for the attack. So we want to FM modulate that. A to B, boom. Whatever you're gonna use, both needs to be on 0. Wait. Okay, cool. Actually, this is... Some of these sounds are in there. It's not too different. I mean, it is different, but it's like... Can I please hear it? Why don't you play it back to me? Oh, I'm not isolating it, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously this is like... This is crazy recreating a transient, but I don't know, I'm just like trying to... get somewhere in the ballpark of this. It's not too bad. Just need to EQ it a little bit. I find FM is kind of the best way to make transients. Come on, can we align these? What is that? Do we have to fine pitch that? Doesn't work. Can we fine pitch that? Yeah, that works. We can at least align the top. Okay, now do we want to filter something a little bit maybe? No, we're gonna do this with EQ. Why is it not? The filter, oh, the filter's still on. Okay, and then we want to dip it a little bit. Yeah, but like this. What is that? 5.6? 4.6? Yeah, so it's more like here, right? 4,000. And then we just need to boost the low end a little bit more. It's a bit snappier, the original. Oh, because it turns... Oh, it's interesting. So maybe we can like use an envelope here. Oh, not this one. Not this one. We need this one. I think now I broke it. That's not what I wanted. Like even, wait, what did I do? Like I'm automating the FM, why did it break? What the fuck? I wanted to be the other way around, right? I wanted to do like that. And it's too complicated. Let's do it with an LFO. I forgot which, was it like this? It was something like this, right? Okay, let's take this one. Now we're gonna automate that in the other direction. And we basically just want it to be normal in the end. was that? Oh, envelope. It's way more smacky, the other one. Huh. We can definitely add more low end to it like that, which is nice. I guess this is pretty good. Could be useful. Okay, let's say this is our attack sound now. Nice attack, okay. Now finally, let's see if we can replicate the harmonics. Low harmonics. This is gonna be quite difficult. But we'll see. Maybe it's a little bit too loud. Is there distortion on there? Where is it clipping? It's clipping on the output. Why? Seems like that's too much. Okay, this is our body. These are the low harmonics. Initialize preset. Okay, we have to go even lower. Let's go 2 octaves down. Let's try 3 octaves down. Okay, so this could be working. There's an harmonic here as well. I'm just drawing the ones that are obvious and that I can see. And these are probably the ones that are ringing out a little bit longer. Where is it? Oh, it's turned off. We want transient mode. All kind of the same length. So this is like, what is that? A little over 400, little, yeah, 400, 300. Sorry. So this one is already shorter. Yeah, we should like, yeah, these are low harmonics. We should keep them like that. Low harmonics should be lengthwise like this. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Like this. Okay, so how long are they actually? Well, that's too long. That's way too long. So we're gonna have like a hold. Yeah, they need to be much louder. More like that. And then get the hold down. Give them a little bit of decay. We'll have to see about the phase in a second. I just want to make sure I'm catching these correctly. It looks about right in terms of the length. But they need to be louder. Like much louder. For some reason they do weird shit with the phase is always on the same. That's impossible. How is the... Oh, that's why. Now we need to align the phase, because otherwise we'll lose all the punch. And the best way to do this, well, the best way is to use your ears, because you usually hear it, but an even better way is to look at the waveform. Okay, you are a little bit too loud. Yeah, interesting. The harmonics are actually a little bit too loud too. This could be working. I'm not sure if the envelope is good here. feel like this should be... We should not have a hold, maybe? I'm not sure. More like that. Kick needs a little boost in the 160 area. Q. 160. Okay. I feel like this transient is kind of shit. We can obviously change the phase, but like... Yeah, we'll need something more organic as an attack sound. Okay, last part are the higher harmonics. High harmonic. Oh no, actually, let's get rid of that again. Duplicate. High harmonics. So now we can draw in the higher harmonics. How do the higher harmonics look like? Let's see. There's something here. I don't wanna... Come on. So there seems to be one here. That one is a little too high. Where is it? Not here. Okay, that seems solid. I think it's a little over here more, right? No. Next one. That one. It's good. It's too... Nope. Okay, we have to go More like that. No, this one is right. If I put one in the middle, it fucks up. Oh, this one works. There's also something a little bit lower. Nice. I feel like this one needs to be very short. I mean, there's more here, but like we're very close to just being noise. Like this is 1,000 hertz already. I feel like that's enough. But you can hear how they add the punch. Okay. Not really sure about this transient. It seems like kind of stupid. Yeah, we need a hi-hat and a proper attack. I think we need to work with the top kick sample now. But I also need to take a break. So just thinking, what can we use for the, like it seems like a pretty clean attack. And we also like later on we need to saturate the sound. Can try some top cakes. Top cake and go in here. Yeah, they have too much. They're too crazy. Actually, we can. I'm not sure if that's the solution, but we can try it. We can try slap. Extra spice. So this one replaces it. What if I just wanna? It's a pretty nice click. Can I just jump through these? This one is nice. I mean, that's... It's not like nothing, but like... We need more on top here. Doesn't really do it, just it's too little for a click to work. Why is hot swap on? Punch is pretty good. Yeah, I need to take a break. I'm like, my ears are tired. But it needs a hi-hat on top and some percussion in between, and then it can work. It's just like to make the top kick now really stick out. But the low end is like... It does groove really well. All right, that's it.